talk about constructivism. Constructivism is a complex theory that is gaining ground on effectiveness in the elementary schools. It is one that can be applied to every subject. This theory is important because teachers should understand that most children can learn better by figuring out the solutions by themselves or in a group. And now a word from our theorists, Piaget and Vygotsky. Hello, I am Jean Piaget from Switzerland. I love studying the development of knowledge. I have a theory called cognitive constructivism. I believe that students are little scientists and they construct schemes or little blocks of knowledge and build new knowledge to them through assimilation and accommodation. When these little scientists have a good balance between assimilation and accommodation, I call that equilibrium. They understand what they have built and they can move on by building more schemes. I, as well as other researchers, believe that my theory can optimize new learning if it is utilized in a classroom. Students can make it more meaningful through their own connections.
Hi, I'm Lev Vyatsky. I live in Russia. I have a theory about how children learn. It's called social constructivism. I believe that children learn best through social encounters with others in the class. By utilizing my theory, students would gain and share ideas with others. In small or whole groups, I also developed a zone of proximal development. Seen here, the student is in need of total teacher support. In the middle, the student only needs minimal teacher support. The inside part is what the student can do by themselves without any help. The zone will move as the tasks are mastered. Some researchers call the teacher in the middle a guide. That is how the teacher should always be seen. Researchers have also said that my theory works well with Piaget's cognitive constructivism to provide a more meaningful learning experience.
The question is, how can teachers utilize this in their classrooms? One research study by Besser recommends pairing students with higher and lower cognitive abilities together, like in the following clip.
Code?
No.
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 No. Oh, I know.
The use of hands-on activities such as manipulatives, graphic organizers, and readers' theaters are great tools for a constructivist classroom, as stated by Gordon in a study from 2009, as seen in this snippet, 10 pennies.
Add a 10, make 20.
So dime equals,
20.
that would be 20, but a dime equals
10
how many pennies?
plus 10 is 20.
Okay, and if you add 5, that'd be 20,
5.
25, and what do you have in your hand?
A quarter.
How much is that worth?
Nick.
This is a quarter, how much is it worth?
25.
So are these equal? Does this pile equal this pile? In 2007, a research study by Karadag recommended using probing questions to get kids to think critically. For an example,
Like if you did make yours wrong on purpose and then they're making yours right and then while you're not looking and talking, that you can switch them and make them.
there's always a downside to some theories. With constructivism, there are several. If the student likes to actively participate in their learning, sometimes the interactions with others is not what it's supposed to be due to class size or the particular project at hand. The student may become the lone scientist instead of a little scientist, as described by Piaget. Some teachers are veterans in the teaching field and have vast knowledge, but they are not always very good with technology and will not use it in their classrooms if they do not have to. A study by Zing in 2007 stated that they are used to a certain way of teaching and some will not want to sway from what they have been doing comfortably for several years. Teachers might not have the budget suitable to meet the demands of a number of projects. This can certainly hamper the constructivism effort in the classroom. In this day and age, there is a shortage of monies allotted for education, and teachers work with what they have.